Wow, I never thought you'd have those kinds of feelings for somebody like me. It's really nice to hear. It makes me feel complete.
How's it going, everyone? I'm ASDF, and today we're going to be playing some Hades. You know, I got a lot of experience in this game. I play this game often, and I'm looking forward to smacking the bad guys. What's up, Helmet? How's it going, Yoshi?
How you doing, Helmet? Welcome, welcome to the stream.
We're doing the
It's a voice
Hannibal takeover.
You can go for a run if you want to.
Where's the run? Which way do we go?
So go up and grab the spear.
Go up and grab the spear. That's not the spear. I'm good at this. Hold on.
And then go down bottom right.
Bottom right. I know how to play games, guys. I do it a lot.
Finally out of a meeting.
I'm a gamer.
Helmet, this is normal. This is just a normal stream.
I don't know what you're talking about. I am ASDF. Like,
Time to put
He's
in
always
extra
been
work with those
ASDF.
muftis.
I've actually been the one who's been playing the games the whole time.
Dude, imagine. That would be amazing. I've just been faking it.
Yep.
Haven't ever played a single game. Oh, man.
Let's see. What do I do? Accept?
Dearest, if my perfectly developed senses are correct, then you appear to be quite smitten with the little gorgon that you've met down there.
Oh, no. Word is
Well, that
out.
must be adorable.
Everyone knows that
Rather
Dusa and I are
strange.
kind of an item now.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I don't use any of this.
Can I not? Can I accept not?
Just pick a random one.
Dash deals damage when you equip. Where you end up.
Pretty good. Yeah.
I'm all worked up.
It'll probably get replaced by dash deflect from Athena, which is pretty necessary. I don't know.
Easy
I find
game.
runs are just way easier. ASDF is just a VTuber avatar for Hannibal.
That's right. That's right. You guys finally know the truth.
Ow.
Hello, welcome. I thought it would be easier to keep up with the chat if I wasn't playing games, but now I'm just watching games. And it's even harder for me to keep up with the chat somehow. I think there's a part of my brain that when I'm playing the game can just decide I'm gonna go smack this guy over here, and then it autopilots the rest. Oh yeah, I mean we talked briefly about Pink Ninja's car accident yesterday at the start of the stream, but for those that weren't there, there's a picture of the car
Nix's power.
in supporter hangout channel in Discord. Yeah, pretty gnarly wreck.
What does G do?
It alters the next room, which I wouldn't. Well, it's up to you, but max life is pretty good this early on. I thought you were gonna alter it. Like, oh, is it? I don't want that. Miss me with the pretty good for early run stuff. 35k again, new custom command when? Well, yeah, you can custom command it anytime you got the 35k. I don't think we'll be doing any more community challenges in the near future. So, probably safe to spend the points. The double dash is so helpful. I started a new save file a month or two ago just to see how it was playing, like, from the start. It's really hard. The wall? Ike. Oh, man.
This is Ruckus's character in the D&D campaign.
Oh, nice.
He is a dwarf that laughs like Mr. Krabs.
I see.
It wasn't even supposed to be part of the character. He was just watching a YouTuber that was laughing like Mr. Krabs a lot, and it just stuck with his brain. So anytime he thought of anything, he was just going.
Nice. Oh, good shot. You're better at this than I am. Have you ever played Hades before?
Never.
Yeah, you're better at this than I am. I died so many times already. He just shot a guy with a trap.
You're nothing.
He just shot a pillar with a trap that had rocks fall from the ceiling and land on a guy. Yeah, some days I'm like, you know what, gaming is not for me. Like,
So
Ark
after
passed
that, you
me
reached your
in
first, did
Rocket
she?
League, which I'm
Sounds
super
exactly
happy
like
for him
something
because
she'd
he's
do.
pushing
She
Grand
has a
Champ
knack
now.
for
Yeah.
trouble.
And I'm like,
So
man,
let's just stick with
the
this
student has become the master. If we played together, I would be so slow compared to where he's at
Ooh,
now.
this one's rare.
That's pretty good. Yeah, because then all damage can be critical.
Which way?
Athena's the goddess of deflect, which is nice if you get the dash deflect. And we'll never know what the other room was, because it doesn't matter. Ooh, armored enemies. They're the worst. Never mind. They're just like normal enemies.
I can't.
Is that a critical?
They would, yeah. 3% chance kicked in real fast. Man, I wish I was good at video games. That'd be so
Like the
great.
fates.
I don't know what I'm doing. That's the difference.
I think too much.
Yeah, I'm just running around spamming space and left click. So
I mean, that's what I try to do. It just never works out. The ancient Greeks knew Athena as the goddess of deflect in the future video game Hades.
that's right.
That's so
I found
true.
you once again, dear cousin, and my strength is yours. So much of it as I can send there to the bowels of the earth.
The bowels of the earth. Does that mean you get
Ooh, another
pooped out?
rare.
Yeah, dash deflect. That's the one. All right,
Perfect.
you're set
Tempting
now.
of a trade.
Shop on the left. You have exactly 150 obols. If they have a boon in there, you could buy. And Shadow is kind of worthless now because we've upgraded all the things that we want to. Oh, there's a dataless hammer. Wow, game. Wow. That's so rude.
I'll just buy 3 things of food.
Yeah, perfect. I can't even criticize because you're playing so well that it, like I have no room to talk.
Look, it's burger. It's gyros and fries. Like, how could I not? Like,
Every young underworld prince needs a snack
That's
while
right.
trying to escape from their father and get pooped out of the bowels of the earth.
what's this one do?
I'll pay for that.
Yeah, I'll pay for that.
I find that the stronger in 10 seconds is nice because a lot of rooms end there, or you can take out a lot of armor. You have been casting a lot, so that could be nice.
I never used a special, so
Yeah, it's throwing. Oh, there's an obol pot to the left.
Must have slipped.
Yeah, link it up. It unfortunately was not enough ovals to have bought the dataless hammer. That would be even worse if the game's
Oh,
like, here's a
it's like-
dataless hammer you can't afford, and then we buy the thing, and they're like, yeah, you could have.
you could have.
around the
There's
room.
50. You should've just checked harder.
Oh, that's the worst.
It's okay.
Wait, what would be worse, Yoshi? So I started playing Hyperlight Drifter, which is a very similar top-down platforming style hack and slash game to Hades, with dashes to avoid attacks. You're getting so many deflections on the dashes. That was a great upgrade. The trouble is that the default scheme for these games is controller based, so it dashes in the same direction that you're aiming your weapon. Which is really confusing because I've set this up to dash the direction that you're moving, not the direction you're gonna hit. And yeah, going back to the other scheme after getting used to this one was awful. Oh, if the pot had 50 in it, yeah, that
Yeah,
would
I
have been
know.
bad. You gotta pick up the rune reward, which drops wherever the last enemy killed was.
There it is. Now I get the 100.
Now you have it. Too bad you can't go back. So most of the things in here are they're temporary or not super helpful.
Like this passive.
Well, an Infernal Trove, I usually don't go into them, but you can. So, I mean, they have better rewards.
Why not?
Yeah, why not? We'll make some mobiles. Do I want one boon? Or one boon and another boon? Alter. What I want is to get back into that shop. Oh, man. Oh, so for these ones, enemies won't spawn until you pick a god or goddess. These ones are both annoying. One of them will chase you with a wave that you have to avoid while battling enemies. One will chase you with a heart that you have to avoid while battling enemies. But you end up getting both boons anyways.
Yeah, okay.
I just know I'm gonna upload this to YouTube and it's gonna be the most popular video I've ever seen.
Here, nephew. I always wanted one a bit like that, and now I have one even better. Ah.
Yeah, yours is 3 points on it, and mine's only got 1.
It's true.
Yours is a 3.
Freak.
It's not a fork. It's not. It's a 3. It's a 3.
Big freak. It's for eating big meals.
Tempest Strike, you attack. Deals more damage to foes. It knocks foes away. Tempest Flourish.
Attack damage is probably the most helpful, but oh, okay. There you go. No buts.
You think you can brush me aside like
His
that?
attack damage,
Well,
because
I
it
think I
also
can
gives
crush you into tiny little
knockback,
bits.
which the game thinks is a good thing. It gives you less extra damage. But it does keep enemies at bay, so kind of nice. Yep, there's the heart. It's relentless. I get hit by that. Yeah, literally, I do the same thing. I just straight go up and
Oh my gosh!
I run into it, and I'm like, what is this? And it like just starts spawning in walls. Oh, you deflected it, nice. Oh yeah, if you dash straight into it with deflect, it'll probably go away. Yeah.
But then it spawned on me.
Brutal. Got telefragged by a heart. Oh, this is gonna be a close call. Ooh, nice one. You're good. Dude, they just keep spawning in. Alright, that was rude. You definitely were dashing into that one.
No.
Oh, there it is.
I thought it was still over there.
There it
Graces
is.
like that again.
All right.
We've definitely died to Aphrodite before, so. Yeah, and we had the Pact of Punishment that gave more enemies in the room.
Yeah.
And so they just kept going and going and going.
They just the enemies start coming and they don't stop coming.
Oh, we might be able to talk to
Things
Dusa
are
now.
pretty mean to keep on doing
I
this
think
to
there's
you.
only one more conversation with Dusa if we gift.
Where is she?
I don't know. She's always in some random place. Orpheus is singing.
We all could use a little song from time to time. Isn't that so?
Correct, Orpheus.
Yeah.
Good catching up.
Oh, is Dusa not gonna be around? She could be in the cafeteria area.
Is that up?
It's down
It's
left.
down. Yeah, that looks like a cafeteria area.
Yeah, she's in the kitchen.
What's for breakfast?
Alright, that's a 4
Dusa,
gift.
wherever did you get that feedy companion you gave me? Do you know how much that thing is worth? To me, at least. I don't know who collects those anymore, but I sure do.
Oh, I'm so glad you like her,
Oh, we
Prince.
should have used that.
I could think of no one
Forgot.
better to take
You push
care of her.
one.
And best of all,
Brings Dusa into
she'll
the fight.
remind you of
For a
me.
long time, it's like
But
30
as
seconds.
for where I got her,
Yeah, she
you're
turns
not
people
gonna
to stone.
believe it. Can you guess?
Wait, you don't mean... No, not from Nyx herself. Did you... Wait, Dusa, you didn't... How to put this... Borrow her from Nyx, did you?
No. Happen to value my job here, among other aspects of my well-being, but after the lounge assignment, Nyx herself commended me and gave me Phoebe as a nice reward. Although, she probably knew I'd just end up giving her to you.
That's nice of her.
That's sweet.
Thank you again.
Was that gift or talking?
That was talking.
Okay. Let's see. We might be able to gift still. Nah.
Was I supposed to hit G instead of E?
Yeah, so it's okay. Sometimes you can do it out of order, but all good.
Well, we'll just have to find her again.
If we get if we fail a run really quick, maybe we can.
All right, let's go fail a
But
run.
this is just the Dusa stream now.
That's right.
This is just
you've done
being
that.
better friends with Dusa.
Dusa percent.
Obligated to go.
We don't even care what Nyx has to say.
Sometimes
We're just
convince
moving on.
ourselves.
Get out of here, Nyx. We don't care
Yeah,
about your
yeah,
storyline stuff. We want to be friends with
Right.
Dusa.
Dusa percent.
Dusa percent. I really do think it's the last one for Dusa. So you could have a thing with any character if you gift them enough. Maybe exception of blood relations. Hey, this is Greek mythology. There's no exceptions. I don't know if you can have a thing with any character. I assumed it was scripted.
Do I need to do the spear or
You don't have to. No, the gloves are probably more your style.
these ones?
Yeah. They hit fast. They interrupt sometimes. Oh, those ones don't hit fast. Press E on the gloves again.
Yeah, keep going.
You're doing. I think you're doing the Gilgamesh ones now.
What
The
infernal force
Talos.
created you?
Yeah.
Talos can guide me?
Sure.
Talos.
Oh man.
Mouse button 4. Oh, that's the special?
Yeah.
Woo! Well, like that.
Yeah. I like the gloves too. It's funny that I ended up really liking the gloves after using them one time, and I was like, "This is terrible. You have to be really close to the enemies." And then now I can't seem to win
any
with the
faster
bow.
with this extra heat.
Unless I get lasers, but then it's like it doesn't even matter what the weapon is because I'm using lasers.
Yeah.
So.
Ooh,
Oh,
nice.
chain lightning with fists, so good.
Now isn't that
This is
mouth
it.
on the twin fists then?
It is Malf on the twin fists, and he gave it to you.
Lightning strike?
Yeah. Sheesh. Well, you got a lot of crowd control now. You do have to be really close though.
How careless of me.
I only lost 4 HP.
Yeah, Chaos Gate's probably better than single key, but whatever.
Was there another option?
Yeah, there's a hole in the floor you can go into. Oh, it's so close range. Except for that one hit for some reason. That hit from clear across the entire map. It's all good. There's a pact of punishment that makes traps do 400% damage.
See, look, I got the key and I got a dice.
That's true. You are all about the dice.
look,
Oh,
I get-
Daedalus hammer. Oh.
I know that one's good because I remember one time I was watching a stream and you got it.
Yeah.
The first thing.
Yeah. I love it when it happens on the first one. Oh yeah, if you dash across a gap, sometimes it won't let you if the gap's too big, and sometimes you dash further than normal. As consistent as it is a little inconsistent. It feels a little inconsistent, even though probably there's a very strict set of rules that it follows. It was the only time he watched a stream.
Yep.
Well, he usually drops his subscriber status in night streams. So
It's true.
It's not Hades.
been 9 months since last.
Well, you came in at 9 months, and then it was 16 months as your recent.
I should have waited an extra 2 months. I would have 2 babies by now.
I show up every time we have a Twitch baby.
leave.
And then I actually just take over the stream sometimes. Long Knuckle will turn your gloves into a spear, but they still hit really fast. Yeah.
Fixed up.
Yeah, it's like, it sounds like maybe you're just holding your knuckle out to do like a cutting thing, but no, it like doubles your range. It's nuts. Kind of like when you get speed boost from Hermes. It's like 10% speed boost, and now you're breaking world records.
What's
somehow.
this do?
It's a single level upgrade to a random boon. Well, you guys, you get to pick, but it's not that great. Because we have Palm Blossom from Mom, which gives us upgrades to random boons every 3 or 4 rooms, so we get that built in.
Brimstones.
Oh, that chain lightning and extra range.
Come die again.
Yeah, this feels like a good run. Do they give us more Zeus boons? Sheesh. I didn't stand a chance. Oh, that chain lightning. So good. And it leveled up.
Ooh, money. Means when I go in the shop, I'll have money.
Money, please.
Another Daedalus hammer.
I like how you stood on one trap and got hit, and then immediately double dashed onto the next trap.
That's right. I'm good at this game, guys.
It's like they space them out so that if you hit one, you're gonna hit them all. Oh man. What it did? Does anyone remember when the stream started?
2:55. Just when I hit the 5 minute.
Okay. Duration 27 minutes. Yeah, so.
Money.
Shiny.
All right, I'm rich.
Shop. Well, there's a shop. Man, if they give you another Daedalus hammer, this will be the most I've ever seen. I don't even know if they're allowed to give you another Daedalus hammer.
Apparently not.
Demeter is good though.
Should come in.
Thought you were pointed at the food.
I thought so too. I was like, oh no, wait. Mistral dash. Ooh, chill when I dash.
Yeah,
no
that's
callers.
probably the best of them.
After you take damage, completely chill your foe.
The top one's probably the best of them.
I hunger.
That's right.
It's all more money.
I got my money the old-fashioned way. No, not hit by a Mercedes. Just found it in the underworld, trying to make my escape. This range is insane, and having a bunch of tiny enemies is amazing for chain lightning. Those pots are the worst. They just stand on the corner and look like regular pots. And then they shoot landmines at you. There should be another room too to the left. Yeah, they're both kinda, yeah. And they're both hard rooms, so. So good luck.
Alright.
Aphrodite it is. Spread more rumors about us and Dusa. And there's a fishing spot. Oh, this guy's funny. So he'll show up in a random spot, and then either shoot something at you, or attempt to hit you melee. Alright.
Who's laughing now?
The great hero Achilles, he continues to ignore my polite
Are you just talking
outrage,
about
doesn't
everyone
he?
that's in the lounge
Why,
now,
I've
Aphrodite?
attempted to reach out at least
Talking about
several
Dusa,
times.
talking about
Your father's realm
Achilles.
is really quite a lot. How terribly frustrating it must be.
Maybe it's quiet because nobody there likes you.
An epic? I feel like I gotta take the epic just cause.
If you want to, yeah.
I cast.
No love without
Alright,
pain.
so there's an
I'm the
oval
caster.
pot on the left, and there's also a fishing spot. You can try your hand.
Fish.
You can't fish worse than me.
Always time
Even
to
if you
fish.
don't catch the fish, it's still not worse than me.
Blood and
Got it.
It's about the same as me, yeah.
I see. I didn't understand how the fishing mechanic worked.
I didn't either for like the first 3 times. The first time I did it, and I just pressed E immediately after it showed up that said E catch at the top. And then I think the second time I missed it because I wasn't paying attention, and I was like, oh, okay, got it. When it dips down, you press E. I guess I probably got the third one.
That makes makes sense.
Yeah.
It's like fishing with a bobber in real life.
Yeah.
Look who.
Hello, sir.
Everything's fine as ever here, Prince Ed, so you go on ahead.
Oh,
and don't look
Sisyphus
back.
is so chill.
He called me Prince Ed. I'm American.
Oh, you're Greek. Money?
Always.
Always take the money.
That's right.
That's how we get Jackbox games.
Exactly.
I still can't believe we have a friend that got us real good one time. He's like, oh guys, we hadn't played before, and he was the only one to have. And he's like, oh guys, this is easy. Nobody take the money, and we'll all live. He took the money. He was the only one that got to live.
Not yet.
Nope, we all died. Yeah, the armor, I just hate it so much. It really depends on the enemy. Some armored enemies are really annoying. Some of them, they're not so bad. But some of them combined with other enemies in the room, it makes them terrible. You know, that chill dash is pretty good.
Really liking it.
Yeah, I don't normally take it, but it looks good. I think it's because I depend too much on deflect while dashing, and I don't always get it. Probably about half the runs I get it, half I don't. So that room is, you have to run a perfect room, otherwise you get nothing. And the other room to the right, Dionysus, will give you potentially hangover on attacks, which is a DOT.
What do you mean perfect run?
You can't take damage. It doesn't matter what the reward is.
My subjects wish to have a word with you.
I do the solid snake door.
Solid snake door.
Was there one with explosives?
Do you?
They don't even have armor in here. Oh, survive for 45 seconds. It doesn't matter how many of these guys you kill. It matters a little bit, because you get a little bit of money when you kill an enemy.
Well,
sometimes. But realistically, you could just hold up in a corner and just wait the time. And it is a long time, too. Especially, well, you're kind of used to the game with 60% extra enemies, but, you know, imagine all the rooms going almost 2/3 the regular time. And then imagine this room, which would feel 1/3 longer in contrast.
Why
nice job.
pay these wretches?
Oh, it had an exclamation point. Yeah. Solid Snake. I've never played Solid Snake. The only reference I have is from Super Smash Bros, where he does nothing but explosives and crawling. And then that's Snake.
Hangover.
Oh yeah, special inflicts hangover. You haven't done a lot of specials.
No.
With the gloves that you have, it's a magnetic one, so it pulls in enemies. Chaos is pretty good. It gives you a negative effect for a few rooms, and then it turns into a stronger positive effect. Or gems.
Yes, he also does wear a box.
Oh yeah, he wears a box. That was in What the Golf. It was the Solid Snake levels. Yeah. Yeah.
Is there another way to get HP?
Random healing rooms or shops. There will probably be a shop after that Chaos Gate, or one room after.
Right.
So you'll have 50 HP, plus you'll revive once with like another 50.
We are the sum of all decisions that we make, and that are made for us.
Yeah. Great advice from Chaos, the OG fortune cookie writer.
Yep.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Well, you can't do the middle one. You can, but it's pain.
Yeah.
All you get is dashes and casting. It's special. Inferno bombs are kind of annoying But it's a decent reward because this is really early in the run, so extra oils is good. And the bottom one, moving slower is so painful. Oh, it's a shop directly after. Nice.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Hallelujah.
Should help keep me going.
Nice. And Demeter. That's pretty good.
Hallelujah.
Amazing. Full HP.
This is why we always take the money.
Always take the money.
Another door. Good fishing spot. Doop, 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 doop.
You get to fight one of the furries.
Alright, let's do it.
They're supposed to be furies, but I haven't found them to be so furious. So,
Down with the furies. Furries.
Down with the furries. Oh, the Symphony is the hardest of them. Well, maybe not for you. And maybe not when she gets 10 stacks of chill on her. It has to handle you through 175 HP. It will get easier for you because she'll shrink the room. Which means she can run away less. And I think when the room is at its smallest, you can probably hit her across the whole thing because of your long knuckles. Nice dodge. I gotta rethink how I play all my video games now.
That's the problem.
Oh, I can't think? I gotta just play video games. It's too late for Hyperlight Drifter. I've already gone through all of the potential upgrades in the shops in the main town. Nice. Yeah, that didn't look too bad.
Furry vanquished.
Get out of here, furry.
Glad that's over.
Ooh, and I got the gems.
Oh yeah, very nice. I wish I would have realized it was in addition to the regular rewards long ago. Because I would have bought it a long time ago if that was the case. But I didn't know, so I didn't think it would be useful. And then my thinking got in the way again.
Well, Father.
Here's to a pleasant voyage up in Asphodel.
So we talked, you do have to drink from the fountain. And then you might also have to purge a boon at the red one. Oh, that's pretty good.
I don't have the money.
3 short. 3 short. Fishing's okay. I mean, it gives you gems or keys when you turn them into the chef.
Passive and infernal trove. Spot ahead.
Yeah.
Should be useful.
Alright. Try and hand it a trove. Definitely don't change the keepsake. Because Palm Blossom is just way overpowered. And I'm pretty sure we have to purge a boon to continue. Because that's how I had it set up before.
I can just proceed.
Yeah, try it. See. Yeah.
I need to purge one of my boons first.
You gotta go throw up at the pool of purging. Oh. Well, have you used your special?
No.
Alright.
Could use the extra.
Easy.
I did a little bit with the furry, but...
Oh yeah, I saw that.
To go but up.
Yeah, you phase changed her one time with a special. So we were talking about the stream a little bit before the stream started, and we were like, yeah, it'd be kind of funny if you like did the intro and then
here I am just
yeah, well, and it was funny because you were like, yeah, and then you could come in and kick me out and be like, get out of here, and we could play it for comedic effect, and that's funny. Hannibal took over, and then now you're just having fun playing, and
it's true.
I'm just having fun watching. As much as I like playing video games, watching it, it's different.
It's true, which is why a lot of people enjoy Twitch and YouTube.
Yeah. I'm into it. If I could stream by watching streams, that is like the ultimate meta thing. Oh yeah, don't stand in the lava, it hurts particularly bad. Also, you were standing right next to 2 bombs and somehow didn't take any damage. You took damage from that one.
Ow.
The range on the knuckle. It's like nuts. I know.
Dashing into lava.
These small rooms. And then your screen goes all bright too, so you can't even see.
Didn't think so.
Yeah, didn't think so.
Dark thirst.
This looks...
There's your trove. You'll get full HP if you can beat it. You can beat it. I believe in you.
Who dares?
Me.
He's me.
It's like hot potato, but you're the potato. And you're throwing yourself. Yeah, it really doesn't matter how much damage you take right now, because you're gonna get full HP after this.
That's quite enough.
Oh, wait, it's based on time. Well, you still came out ahead. I think even if you died and came back, you'd come out ahead from that, so... That was a good play.
Is there another one?
Nah, just one in this one. Alright, let's see what you got for us, cuz. Dionysus, bro. Woo. Man, that chill blast goes so far ahead. Oh, there's a fishing spot when you're done with the room too.
When I'm done with the room.
Yeah, you can't. They won't let you fish while you're in the middle of fighting. I tried. But I was like, these guys ain't got nothing on me. They pretty much did what they did in this room, and they just yeeted themselves across the map and didn't come back. This is a tricky room. The last one was so cramped, but this one has so much space. They keep spacing out. It's really annoying.
That's what you get.
Nice dodge over that one. Nice. Oh, right, nice, bro. Oh, he didn't even talk to us anymore.
Special inflicts hangover. Call inflicts hangover. 40% less heart.
That one's not bad. That's probably the best of them.
Yeah. Sorry. Alright, I got this. I got this.
Got it. When the fish bites,
Fishing time then.
you pull. Yeah. Done that many times too. Oh, okay, so... You know, if you pick shop, you just know they're gonna dangle a Daedalus hammer in front of you again. Because you don't have enough for it. But Eurydice is pretty good. I'm surprised they haven't given you a Hermes choice yet. Yeah, the solid snake door is pretty good.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
All aboard.
Oh, it sounds like they're saying sake.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, that's not right. That... Don't know about this. Oh, you gotta dash through the door. Now, how rude, right? Like, that's her studio apartment. Kitchen and bedroom all wrapped into one, and you just dash through her door
What's it gonna
and
be,
say
Your
hello.
Royal Majesty?
But she's polite. They all have to do with rarity or levels.
Up to 2 random boons of upgraded rarity.
So if you like the ones that you have already, do that one. If you want the next ones to be rare, then do the bottom one.
You like the ones I have.
Enjoy.
Why, thank you.
Alright, now you have a heroic boon. It upgraded the legendary one. The red one on the left.
Don't know what that means, but cool.
Yeah. Oh, you gotta go up
I
to
just
the left.
knew that was there. I wasn't sure if maybe there was an extra.
I think they put it in for flavor, because it's like, oh, it's a maze. You could have gotten to this room from a different direction if you had chosen differently. But then it's a game, so you couldn't have chosen differently, and you'll never make it back to that room, so...
The witch's circle.
They might take into account which direction you left the last room for. Oh, press 1.
Dusa, you there?
Yeah, that'll be helpful. Get some Dusa assistance. Dude, those Inferno bombs are terrible. It's from the Chaos one. They still haven't come up yet.
Well, I, for one, had a lovely time.
Ooh. Yeah, that one's pretty good.
I have to go.
Especially with a lot of max HP. Like, your max HP is pretty good right now. Only a nectar, huh? No Hermes boon? Interesting.
How about another?
Ah, whatever.
Like, that's worse. Alright. Can't get worse than this.
Something's off.
Super hard room, no benefit.
Hello,
This one
Beth.
is off the record, Zagreus. Come on.
Oh, I only have 62 HP.
You're good. It'll restore to 50% when you're done with the room. Oh, you gotta kill him fast on this one. Oh, not him, though. You gotta kill the enemies fast. You're competing to see who can go. Oh, I got this. Oh, comeback.
Death sentence.
Pretty close.
Keep fighting.
You're good. Oh, yeah, you're good.
Another gone. You.
That lava is just gonna do the death of me.
Lava's the worst. I think it's a tie. I don't know who wins when it's a tie. Apparently you do.
Alright.
That's
Sweet.
nice.
That's
Wait,
cool.
let's see if he gives you the max. Like he does,
It's a
yeah.
tie.
Okay, cool. Oh, I've never tied before. I guess I still haven't.
Oh, another Zeus.
Oh well. That could be good. Let's see. Zeus is annoying because he hits random lightning bolts around.
Yeah, but if I take the Zeus boon,
Yeah, Dionysus is annoying because he puts holes in the
That's what we
ground
get to
that'll do
choose.
damage, but you can avoid them pretty easily as long as you don't panic.
Congratulations, you made
So,
the right
darn right
choice.
I did.
Yeah. Jolted is pretty good.
Call. Yeah. You're gonna be mad.
Oh, come on, Zag. And here I thought
Oh,
we were
come
cool.
on, Zag.
You hurt my pride there, man. I guess I'm
I
gonna
thought
have
that
to
we were
hurt yours.
cool.
You're fine.
I don't like this.
I'm cool. Maybe you're not cool.
I'm out.
Yeah, I know I'm done.
Nice. Yeah, it's good when they group up because of the chain lightning. And it's actually good that they're throwing so many bombs at you. Because then they take tons of damage when they do them. Oh yeah, that Pact of Punishment that makes traps do more damage makes lava do more damage too. And it's just nuts. You stand there and it does like 5 damage per tick instead of 1 damage per tick. It's the worst. It's the most stressful way to play the game.
Yeah, no kidding.
Nice.
Shoo.
Nice that it always restores to 100 too.
I figured this time I'd stay mad at you for sure, man, but you know what? I just couldn't. No matter how hard I tried.
Thanks, Dionysus. So,
the middle one's pretty good too, because you get more max life, which means that when you restore back to 50%, you get even more. And it gave you a level to static discharge, so jolted does even more damage. Oh man,
well, I've heard so much about this Hermes nonsense.
Yeah, if he gives you like attack faster or dash more times in a row, you didn't even have to fight the whole barge for it too. That's nice.
Boss, but let me show you what a real hurry's all about in just a moment here.
Attack is faster.
Well, there you go.
Your movement speed is faster. When you dash, you recover some of the HP you just lost.
Yeah.
This one.
Alright, there you go. You gotta lose it first.
Huh? What?
You gotta lose the HP first to recover.
Yeah.
My first probably 20 playthroughs, when I finally started making it into Asphodel with the lava, I was so worried that I would die just trying to get onto the barge to go to the next room, because they're all submerged in lava. Okay, so he goes through 3 phases, and then you gotta go kill all the other heads to, yeah, you got it. Can't believe you're hitting him from that far. Crazy. He also spits out these little egg things sometimes, and if you can kill them before they hatch, then they won't turn into skeletons. Well, you got that one just with your championing. The keyboard sounds so good. I don't know if you guys can hear it on the stream, but it's definitely got a nice thought. Are we going for redacted kills? What's up, little Ivy Kitty? Welcome in. It's a Hannibal takeover stream today. He was over helping us out, and so I was like, "You want to just do the stream?"
And I was like, "Sure, why not?"
Yeah. Oh, this is Hannibal, by the way.
Not so fast.
If you didn't know, he comes by the stream once every
Can't do that.
9 months.
No number of months.
Once every some number of months. That's a lot. Yeah. Beautiful. Wow. Take that, Lerny.
And clear.
Nice to meet ya.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you too.
I'm just sitting back on the armchair. I don't know if I've done the just chatting cam when you've been on the streams, little Ivy Kitty, but yeah, every now and then I'll flip to that view. So got the 2 mics going. It's like an almost podcast setup. If I get a slightly smaller but still large comfy chair here, that one's pretty good, the Boon.
This one?
Yeah. And then if I got another one, put them both behind my desk, it would be a decent podcast space. So there is an achievement for selling a heroic boon, if you want, but I know you do use the cast. All pretty good though.
Yeah, cast is a wide short range blast and it is inflicts weak.
Just
I
don't
like
sell the bomb.
not taking that damage, and I like restoring HP. So.
And you like lots of money. Beautiful. Well, there's the achievement. Yeah, I actually, when I was doing a run, I sold a legendary boon just to get the achievement. And then my Steam wasn't open, so it didn't count. And I was like, are you serious right now? I'm not even running the game with mods. This should definitely count.
Got it.
Yeah. How you doing, little Ivy Kitty?
So what's this area?
This is Elysium, where the enemies are not necessarily tougher. They're definitely different. I would see if there's a Daedalus hammer first, because a lot of times they give you one in the first room. Yep.
Or another Hermes.
No. Daedalus hammer. Doing good. That's good.
All right. Who's next?
Yeah, the enemies are just different, but they tend to have a lot of health. Well, except for with the exception of this one type of enemy. So if your damage output's not good by the time you get to Elysium, you'll definitely feel it. They just don't die. Oh, and when you do kill these types of guys, they turn into these little pod things that you have to kill and they'll come back with full HP. Nice. Chain lightning helps a lot with that, though.
Dash strike deals 60% extra. I do dash a lot. Would that overrule my gust?
Oh,
It's just in addition to my gust?
Yeah. Yeah, because it does the gust, and then if you attack right after dashing, then you do extra damage. And it strings on with your attack sequence. I don't even know if we can go into that one.
Nope.
For the Hermes thing?
Nope.
We need 15 flames for it.
Yeah, nope.
Yeah, and a perfect room in Elysium is pretty hard.
Not happening.
Okay, more money or more life?
I think I need life right now.
Yeah.
I've got 633 money.
Yeah, you're good on money.
I know. I didn't choose the money door like I said you're always supposed to do.
You know what? It just shows you value your life over your money.
It's true. And we all
Anybody sees Hannibal in real life, you can mug him. He'll choose his life over his money.
It's true. I really would.
He also has powerful friends, so I don't know that you should do that. Also, I think you should be a decent human being and maybe not mug him if you see him in person.
Hey, Hannibal.
No, you gotta kill those guys before they come back. There you go. Wow. Trap did the work for you.
What are the odds?
Really high, apparently. I'm telling you, I'm pretty sure they space traps out so that you do that. Like, you dodge out of the way of one, barely avoiding it, and you get right into the other one. It's sadistic. That chain lightning is so good. This room is so long. Oh, you got all the enemy types except for the shield barriers in this room. So, now you know what Elysium is all about.
Yep. I was definitely paying attention to that stuff.
Yeah, I mean, you got the big chariot guys.
Much better.
You got the spear guys, the sword guys, the traps. Ooh, a shop. Do you want more money or do you want to spend your money?
That's what the money's for.
Okay, a random boon and max life. That's nice.
Greetings to you, little sprite.
That's good.
An epic. When you have no blank, you take. What does that do? And do I have them?
When you cast, yeah.
Oh.
So your cast regenerates in 3 seconds, but if you just use it every time it comes back, you'll have 30% extra damage. And you'll take less damage. Call is pretty good for Demeter, but you have to remember to use it. I always forget.
Why not?
Spot out the whole thing. Yep. Why decide when you have enough money?
That's why we get
another
the
Demeter room. Aphrodite is probably not so helpful now, especially since you sold the weakness boon. So it doesn't always remember that you sold it, and sometimes they give you things that synergize with it, because they're like, oh, you already have weak. Why don't you get another boon that when foes are weak, they do even less damage? And you're like, that's great, except I have no way to make them weaken. Aphrodite also has, I think her favorite boon that I get is the one that increases how much max life you get when you get max life increases. Which is good for early game, but you're more than halfway through the game now, so you'd be picking up like half of them. Nice.
I warn you, Zagreus, best not to make attempts to grow much closer with me thus. I'm much your elder, after all, and you're my little sprout.
So I don't know how much of the story you've been following. Demeter is your grandma, so... Oh, that's so good.
This one?
Yeah, that one's so good. Because what happens is whenever Chain Lightning hits anybody, which it hits everybody, because there's so much of it, they get jolted, which means they're on their next attack, they'll take a ton of damage. And now it doesn't expire. So, well, for 10 seconds, but yeah, I mean, now they keep taking damage every time they hit you. Like, you could just leave those three alone and they'll just die, because they'll attack you from across the room, and then it's over. Those are trash. I died to those a few times when I was bursting using. Rogar doesn't really believe her decisions, by the way. Ow. Rogar approves of destruction and Demeter and Zeus, so you're good to go. Yeah, so the lore of it is you are Hades' son. And you always heard that your mother was Nyx, one of the goddesses of darkness or something. And then the narrator, fourth wall broke, and Zagreus heard him talking about how his mother is actually alive and in the surface world.
Charon's going to want
and
all
so
this.
then you went on a quest to discover who your mother was. You came to find that she is Persephone, and is your real biological mother, who thought that you died when you were born, and then went to live on the surface. She's also Demeter's long-lost daughter, and Demeter has pretty much turned the entire world to winter all the time as punishment for killing her daughter, who is Persephone.
Right.
Who loves Hades and is your mother. And now, the only thing really we have left is to see how Persephone plans to make things right. Because there's some plan, and we need to befriend the Olympians by giving them nectar and whatever the other stuff is. Ambrosia. I think the most annoying people in Elysium are the shield bearers, because they don't take damage from the front. And they have a ranged attack for some reason. But yeah, making them jolted, like they're doing almost as much damage to themselves as you are by attacking you all the time. Which is crazy. You'll be fine. You'll come back from the dead with a lot of health. That's true. When you finish the room, you'll have even more health than that.
That one fully rearmed.
Nice. Perhaps you're doing a lot of good work too. Beautiful.
Sure. All set.
Yeah. Had not gotten to the point where it was confirmed Demeter caused perpetual winter. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if she ever said that or if we intuited it. It just seems like that's what she did by her language of like cursing the mortals.
Well, that's what happens in the actual like lore of Greek gods too.
Oh, okay.
She does that, and then like when she gets her daughter back or whatever, she
lifts the winter on Narnia when Aslan comes back.
She more like she makes a deal to lift it half the time, and then Persephone is spring, I think. So.
Oh, so that's why they. Okay, yeah. Helmet was telling us that Persephone like spends half the year on the surface for spring and half the year in the world with Hades. So that makes sense. It's hard with games like this because you don't want to spoil it, but also the game does a good job of following Greek mythology. So
yeah,
it's like if you know Greek mythology, then you spoiled it yourself. But then also that's where we are in the story. The fishing spot there, if you want it, up and to the right.
Really? Yep. And with the bomb.
Sure,
the fishing spot.
Imagine you set off the bomb and try fishing and you can't get out of it. And then you blow up and die.
No.
Beautiful.
I caught a carp.
Delicious.
Demeter is White Witch confirmed, yeah, pretty much. You beat 10 Hades and then stopped. Nice. Yeah, it gets a little repetitive at that point. And then you have to, like, really focus on the quests that move it forward. So if you're into it for, like, the single runs in the roguelite, then it gets really repetitive around 10 Hades kills. But if you're like, oh, I'm into the story and I want to do things that don't make sense for this run, that I need to finish this quest to unlock more dialogue, which we kind of did a mix of those things, because I'm not terribly good at video games. And so, for me, it's like, I need to pick the things that help me for this run, but they don't necessarily move the story forward. But if I lose the run, we definitely won't move the story forward.
Ironically, not being good at video games was my, like, motto before.
That's true, yeah. Yeah. Well, with Rocket League, I just don't think Rocket League is your game now.
Looking at this and then looking back,
yeah,
you're like, maybe pop down then on your speed.
Ambrosia Farm next to me. Yeah, I never had the Ambrosia Farm because I didn't pedal them out a lot. Although we were going to do our final Dusa Ambrosia for this one.
One's rearming.
And then we didn't get the dialogue option after talking to her.
As my B, should have gifted her.
All good. So we're like, well, if you do one more run, then you can probably get that. Did it come back right as you were hitting it? Yeah, it did. That's annoying. I think with the gloves, I don't know how the interrupting works in this game entirely. But sometimes when you hit someone, it'll interrupt their attack.
Ooh, shop.
And I think it's based on how much damage output you have or something. That's not a great shop.
I greet you, Zagreus.
Demeter Boon.
Which is what my option was anyways.
Yeah. Cast Laser Beam's pretty good. It's a good fallback if you don't quite get the build you need for the bosses.
Makes sense. Sure. Right now I still got the regular laser because I gave up my other cast.
Yeah.
I can use this.
Food. That one's not worth the money. But you also have a lot of money. So I'd say save it, because if you can beat the next boss, you can spend tons of money in the last shop. And make sure you hit that oval pot down right. To the right. Sorry. There you go. There, now I have even more money. Oh, I forgot the chaos stuff affects oval pots too. You need 21 now instead of 15. Okay, so the bull, I usually take down first, because once you get Theseus through the phase change, halfway through his health bar, he gets blessed by a god.
Got it.
And then they just start sniping you. So it's, and for the most part, if you stay in the outer ring, the bull will follow you. And Theseus will kind of stay in the middle and just check his spirit eater every now and then. Like that. And you can press 1 for Dusa help in this fight.
Now it is abundantly apparent
Nice
that you
dodge.
are beneath me, fiend.
You should be fine. Once you get him, he's gonna phase change now. Nice. It's gonna be a pretty close fight.
Still alive,
So he'll attack you and then walk away. And you have the spinning attack close up and the range attack where he targets you.
I'm empty.
Oh, you got him to face change already. Oh, and it's Artemis, which is not terribly hard. Nice.
Where'd he go? Where'd he go?
I am not finished yet.
Oh, so
Back to the
close.
hell that spawned you.
Dang. That was a good run. Yeah.
I tried.
Yeah, that was close. Alright, let's find Dusa.
Yeah.
We'll do the last one. And we'll call it there.
Surprise. Thanks for having me, everyone.
I am streaming for
Hypnos, you're not
probably a few more
irreplaceable, you
minutes.
understand? If you don't shape up
call it.
quickly, someone else is going to have your job.
I find the bowl to be so easy as to be inconsequential, and I just pummel the easiest. Oh, yeah, that's true. I guess if you can just kind of avoid the bowl.
That makes sense too.
Yeah, I always just take
feel
him
like
out so I
I'm
don't
not
have to
getting
worry
through to you,
about him when
brother.
fighting
Well, after
Theseus.
the inevitable happens, don't come telling me I didn't try.
Don't worry, I won't.
Oh, Achilles is in there. Alright, G for gift.
Dusa, I was thinking that this batch of ambrosia ought to hold the lounge over for quite a while. Keep things livelier for everyone. And please take a bottle for yourself, won't you? As a token of my affection.
Oh, you said your affection, huh? Wow. I really like you also, Zagreus.
This is the dating scene.
I liked you from the start. You were so different from your father and Miss Nix. I could just tell, but... Wait, what am I saying? I am such a dummy? You're just being friendly with me, right?
I would be more than that if it pleased you. You're very
Helmet.
wonderful and you like this house. But I would never risk our friendship, so if this is where we draw the boundary, please just let me know.
Wait. Did you just say I'm wonderful?
I did indeed. And I'm glad to get it off my chest, if you must know. Though, what about you?
Polyandry, let's go. Yeah, Greek culture.
I never thought you'd
Well, Greek mythology
have those
culture
kinds of
anyways.
feelings for somebody like me. It's really nice to hear. It makes me feel complete. But, Zagreus, I don't know if I can be what you need. I mean, wait, you weren't just being nice to me for all this time because...
What? No, Dusa, of course not. Why is it
watch
so
your
damn
language,
difficult to
Zag.
share one's feelings with somebody else?
Where's the bleep button?
You're
Don't want to ruin what we have.
You're confessing
If
your
only you could see
feelings.
what's in my heart.
Don't spoil it with language.
Oh, I was just checking. Don't feel bad, okay? You don't seem capable
You know,
of
it's not
hiding
worth
what's in
it.
your heart. Possible way.
This is all too hard. We forget it.
Give me all that ambrosia
I'm
back.
on duty right
I know
now,
you've been
but
hoarding it.
See you soon.
Give it back. I'm gonna go give it to Mom.
See you soon.
Okay. I think that's all of it now.
Doink.
Cool. Well, that does it for today's stream. So, thank you guys for watching. Do you want to do an outro?
Yeah, what do you say?
Something about subscribing and liking on YouTube.
That's right. You know, if you've got Twitch, you could always Twitch Prime. It's free. It's easy. Subscribe on YouTube. It's also free and easy. Hit the bell to get notifications whenever ASDF uploads. And like this video when it comes out.
And have a good day, everybody.